Good morning. Welcome to today's Morning Moxie with Larisa. On this channel, we offer bite-sized little chunks of tips, strategies, and inspiration to help you become a better multipreneur. And we are focused on the business of life well lived. In today's episode, I wanted to speak with you briefly about building virtual relationships. We're all looking forward to the day when the doors open again and we can resume life as normal. But I think it's time we face the facts that normal is going to look a little bit different. And I was slow to jump on the Zoom train, but now that I'm here, I would say I've totally drank the Kool-Aid, but I am accepting of the new world order and that we're going to be virtual for a really long time. And that's not to say that at some point we won't, get to meet face to face, but I think it will be a combination of the two. So if you have not already joined the party, I suggest that you, I don't want to say give up and give in, that sounds a little harsh, but be accepting of what things are going to look like in the future. And so I wanted to offer my own tips on how to build relationships across a virtual world. Now, there are plenty of videos out there, or tips rather, on how to look better on Zoom. I've read them all. I continue to read them because we just want to do what we can to come across as best as we can, given that, people will make their judgments within the first 3 seconds. But the fact that we're not able to be in person sometimes means that video is all we have. So we want to make sure that we're putting our best face forward. So I cannot offer you any visual tips because it's not my forte. I too am doing the best I can with what I have. But I'm just going to say one word: lighting helps. And I do suggest you put some color in your face just because we don't want to look like death warmed over. So, all that said, let's talk about the people side of it. So, I am really a proponent of relationship marketing. And so, whether we're meeting in person or not, I'm looking at what I can do to foster better relationships and also to be a business connector. I love making introductions to bring parties together. So, what can you do to build or nurture relationships? We'll start with the most basic. That is usually, let's say, for Zoom, and I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that I know Microsoft Teams has a chat feature. I just don't know about saving it, but I know you can do it. So I'm going to talk to you about Zoom because that's where I'm speaking to you from. So first things first is that, all business is about people. Even if you're a B2C, business to B2C, business to consumer, or B2B, business to business type of business, there's still a person involved on the other side of that transaction table. So what are you doing to increase your know, like, trust factor? Because people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So simple things. Number one is to write out all of your coordinates, your tagline or slogan that you want people to help people remember you by. When I say write, I mean type into your word processing software. I happen to be a PC, so your Microsoft Word or maybe even text, I suppose, might work. But just so everything is already prepared and you don't have to try and think of it on the spot. Type all your coordinates, definitely your name first, the name of your business, and then any a brief description, and then of course all your contact, including your social media handle so people can find you online. And then just before the meeting starts, copy that so that you can paste it into the chat once the meeting starts. That's the most easy thing to do. And then, of course, once you are in the meeting and it's going on for a few minutes to give people to do the time to do the same, make sure that you save that chat. Now, you can screenshot it. I actually don't know how to do that, but you can save it. In Zoom, there in the bottom right-hand corner of your chat window, there are 3 little dots. When you click on that, it will say Save Chat. So when you save that chat, it will give you everyone's information in a nice little text message, and it automatically saves to your computer, um, assuming that's what you're using. And then you can refer back when you want to reach out to someone. So I have been part of a lot of Zoom meetings, and some will run better than others. But even though you may be taking a class, there's usually an opportunity to meet and greet. So in addition to having your chat coordinates ready to copy and paste, you certainly want to have your elevator speech ready so that you can flow and get out, number one, all of your name, your business, your slogan, but also tell people what type of referrals that you're looking for. Help people help you. So make sure that you are able to describe who your avatar is, the best type of referral for me is, and be able to fill in that blank, because people want to help, but so make it easy for people to help you. And then the last one, third one, is when you're saving the chat, make sure that you follow up, because the money is in the follow up, right? So at a minimum, connect with everyone on LinkedIn. That is the business to business side of social media. LinkedIn is a very valuable platform, and I don't want to say people take you more seriously, but it's definitely known that it is a business platform. And so when you're reaching out to people, most times it will be favorably received. You can, uh, build your network. You can post articles, and certainly, of course, post. That doesn't sound good. Post and comment on posts, just like you could on other platforms. But in this case, like I said, it is primarily for business. So at the end of the meeting, just do a LinkedIn connection. So you contact 24/7. So 24 hours, make sure that you connect with them online in one or more of the social media platforms. Within 7 days, you should, possibly send a follow-up email, maybe to set up a phone call. And then within 30 days, you can ideally arrange a time for a one-on-one meeting. Used to say face-to-face meeting, but we don't really know what that looks like anymore. So 24/7, 30. So within the first 24 hours, connect on social media. Within 7 days, send a personal note. Hopefully you have some information to share. Hey, I came across this article, thought it might interest you. And then, of course, within that 30 days, set up that one-on-one meeting. So there you have it. The virtual world is not so much different from the real world, other than we have a screen or a pair of screens between us, but you still need to work on those relationships. So put your game face on. And by that, I mean put some color in your face. Have your elevator speech ready. Have your coordinates ready to copy and paste into chat. Save the chat so that you can have everyone else's contact info, and then make sure you follow up. That may have been a little bit long, but I hope you found this information helpful. And this is the type of information that we share to help you become faster, better, stronger, better multipreneurs. This has been today's Morning Moxie with Larisa, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers.